What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic, so let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, let's get into it, baby. So the first sign I saw was Taurus, so let's get into it, man. What's going on, everybody? Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on for the Bull Gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Taurus gang, let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on, baby? Taurus, the overall energy of the reading is the Strength card in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with a Leo. All right, coming into your current energy, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Three of Cups, and the outcome that's present, Taurus, is the Nine of Pentacles. So I do feel here for a number of you Taurians, you may be in a position right now where you are a little bit unhappy considering that somebody you wanted to be with or somebody that you desired had unfortunately went on towards someone else. So Taurus, maybe if you had a crush that you were interested in, they may have gotten swept up by another individual, or maybe there was somebody that you were interested in but you found out there was a relationship. There's something here that you wanted, but unfortunately the person that you wanted appears to have connections or ties with somebody else. So this is what really comes into the play with the universe, where there's someone you desire, but you recognize, I can't catch feelings for this person because this person is with somebody else. Well, as for the outcome that's present, Nine of Pentacles, with the Nine of Pentacles energy being present, notice and acknowledge you being single is actually a blessing right now, okay? And the reason why I say you being single is a blessing right now, Taurus, is because considering you wanted to be with somebody previously, and granted you couldn't be with that person, the universe now is acknowledging what it is that you want. So right now, Taurus, I feel like you're in a position where you want it somebody, but the universe says, okay, well, if that person's taken and you are single, it's time for me to set you up with a person that you want in general. So as you are single right now, Taurus, you're actually unconsciously or subconsciously setting out the intention that you're looking for love. And especially now that you know what it is that you want, you're attracting love into your life. So from what I'm seeing for Tauruses, for those of you that wanted a specific person, especially if they are dating somebody or if they're already in a relationship, just note and acknowledge you're actually manifesting that kind of person towards you, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here right now. So for the Tauruses that have been single and have been waiting for love, it does appear that new love will be manifesting and coming in for you guys shortly, just not the specific person you originally wanted. You won't get that person. You'll get someone who's actually available and single, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, which is overall pretty good news. You know, sometimes there's a certain person we want, and unfortunately they're with somebody else or they have ties to somebody else, but at the end of the day, when you set the intention on who it is you desire, the universe will attract the person you desire. So I like that a lot, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey-o, thank you so much, Princess Aolisa, for the $1.99. Much appreciated, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation, okay? So we started out with earth signs. We're going to go earth, water, fire, and air. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for the Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, for the 346 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer gang. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you, man. Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the Nine of Cups in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. In your current energy, Cancer, you got the Death card. The person you're connecting with is the King of Cups reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Wheel of Fortune. So, based on what I'm seeing for my Cancers, I also would like to note the Moon is currently in Cancer. So, Cancer, if you're feeling that energy from the Moon, believe me, I'm feeling it too. Yesterday, the reason why I didn't do the daily reading, guys, is because I was so energetically Me being a Cancer and the moon being in Cancer can really take the piss out of you. So yesterday I needed a day off because I was so tired, so you may be feeling this vibe as well, okay? Nonetheless though, Cancer, let's take a look into this reading. So Nine of Cups reversed genuinely talks about being in a position of unfulfillment, not being happy and not being fulfilled with whatever is going on in your current day-to-day life. With the Death card, a lot of you Cancers are looking to change that. So if there's something about your life that you are unfulfilled with and you want to change personally, then you seem or appear to be making that shift moving forward. But what you fail to recognize, Cancer, is that in order to make a change in your life, it all starts with the root of an emotional cause. Okay? King of Cups reverse. The reason why you can't make certain changes you desire to make is because you are not attacking the emotional root. You are not seeing where it's coming from, on what's making you unhappy in the first place. So this is actually really good, because what I've learned in life is that if I want to make a specific change, I have to tackle the direct root first of what is making me unhappy. So for example, Cancer, let's talk about weight gain for a second. Let's just say a lot of you guys are unhappy with your weight. You want to lose weight, but at the same time, you feel like it is impossible, or you feel like it is a struggle. The reason why you're not making that change, Cancer, is due to the emotional root, and that emotional root is the non-belief. You don't believe that you can lose weight, and on top of that, you attack yourself instead of accept yourself for who you are in the now. So there is always some sort of emotional root that blocks you from manifesting what it is that you desire. So for those of you right now that are going through this currently, you have to find your emotional root. The reason why people are unhappy or don't believe that they can lose weight is because truthfully they don't believe in themselves. So you have to take a look at that really deep within in order to make a change happen, in order to make a change present. So of course, this doesn't have to do with anything about weight. Weight was just an example, but if there is something here, Cancer, that you do want to change, you have to take a look at the emotional cause that's blocking you from doing it first. Once you clear that root out of the way, then you can start focusing on making the change you desire. Everything starts with the emotional root, okay? So we got to get through that first, and then we can move forward. And also, it starts with a belief. If you don't believe you can do something, you're never going to be able to manifest it because you've ruled that out as impossible. And honestly, take a look at the word impossible. Impossible literally spells I'm possible. So nothing is impossible in this world. Fix your belief systems, and whatever it is you want to transfer or change in your life, clear the emotional blockage first, clear the emotional root, and focus your belief system on what it is you want to do. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to Earth, Water, Fire. What's cracking for the Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 436 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh, shit. For the 430 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for you, baby? Leo, the overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Hangman card. The person you're connecting with is the Knight of Wands reversed. And the outcome that's present, Leo, is the Temperance card. So you can be dealing with a Pisces or possibly a Sagittarius as well. Based on what I'm seeing for you guys, though, it definitely appears that a lot of you guys are stuck rather than moving forward. This is being stuck in a mindset, being stuck in old memories. This could also be just stuck in your head as well. From what I'm seeing here, Knight of Wands in reverse, someone did a no-no. You know, someone did a ghosting or someone walked away. Whoever this individual is, though, the Knight of Wands upright usually symbolizes somebody who's drifting towards your life. When it's in reverse, it talks about somebody drifting away from your life. So I think that it's hard for you right now to wrap your head around somebody who's walked away, Leo. And I think that it's really difficult for you during this time period because you never wanted them to walk away. You wanted a specific person to stay. Okay? So you're thinking about somebody who's moved forward, and with that being said, it's been very hard for you to get out of that and focus on your new reality, the fact that this person's left. And I think there's a lot of you guys that may be secretly hoping that that certain person would, you know, come back to you. You may have been secretly hoping that that person would return. But as for the outcome that's present, the Temperance card, the only way to start the healing process, Leo, is to accept what has happened first. So if somebody has walked away from you, the only way to start healing from that is to accept the fact that they walked away from you. And the moment you do that, then you allow yourself to heal, because you have to acknowledge what your current reality is versus what you desire, okay? So at the end of the day, with law of attraction and manifestation, yes, you can manifest a lot of things into your life. Yes, you can manifest a relationship, but you also cannot overpower somebody's free will. So, Leo, if somebody has decided with their own free will to no longer be a part of your life or be a part of a romantic connection with you, that you have to accept for what is. And in order to move forward, acceptance plays the first part. So I do see a lot of you guys being stuck on someone, but I think the moment you accept the situation and the current present reality for what it is, that is when you will start paving your road for your own healing phase. Okay, does that make sense? Because that's what I'm seeing coming through for you. All right, look, man, there's nothing wrong with secretly wishing someone would come back. There's nothing wrong with your own desires. Your desires are totally natural, but in order to start your healing process, you have to accept it for what it is now, because if you don't accept it, you'll always be living in a desire and not the reality as is. Okay, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What do we got coming through for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours? All right, messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Oh shit, for the 501 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, what do we got coming through for you, baby? Gemini, the overall energy of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So you can be connecting with a fixed sign, possibly Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Your current energy, Gemini, is the Eight of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Four of Cups, and the outcome that's present is the Star card. Ooh, shit. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, too. You're barking up the wrong tree is kind of what I'm feeling here, Gemini. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the $1.99. Much appreciated. From what I'm seeing for you guys, I feel like you're in a position, Gemini, where you are trying to communicate with somebody who's basically a brick wall. That's the vibe that's coming through to me, okay? You got here an Eight of Wands, and then you got here Four of Cups. It's like talking to a brick wall. So whoever you're dealing with, you're trying to get your communication or your point across to them, but this is a person who is refusing anything you say to them. So if you're connecting with somebody who's a brick wall, I feel like you're in a position right now, Gemini, where you are exerting your energy because somebody here wants to be left alone. Now, clarifying this Four of Wands, or not this Four of Wands, this Four of Cups, what is this about? Why is the Four of Cups here for who Gemini is dealing with? Okay, we got here the Nine of Cups reversed. We got here the Page of Pentacles upright. So, Gemini, it appears to me that whoever this is you're connecting with, they're definitely going through something right now. You might be trying to help a friend out who's going through something, or maybe you're trying to help a family member out. The point is I think you're trying to help someone that you care about, but they're refusing to take the help. And as for the outcome that's present, the Star card, you're in a position where you want to heal this person, but we also have to remember that we can't fix everyone. Okay? Because I feel, Gemini, that if you keep trying to fix everybody, then what ends up happening is that you get upset when they don't want the help. And besides that fact being said, you're also wasting your energy on somebody who's not taking the exchange, okay? So I think whoever this is you're dealing with, if they're choosing to be in solitude, if they're choosing to be in hermit mode, just let them be. Let them figure their own stuff out if they have to, because you can't always help people, especially people that aren't looking for the help. So I do feel here that somebody you're connecting with needs space. And I think you should give them that space rather than trying right now, because whatever it is they're going through, they're going to have to work through that on their own, okay? So for whatever person this resonates to, Gemini, whether this is a friend, a family member, or a lover, give the person space, and I think that you'll have a turnaround. You'll actually see them come forward to you when they have time to relax and do what they need to do, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? And, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, guys, real quick, for the people that are, spamming in the chat, Julia is posting the times, so you guys will see the time of what I'm doing or what sign I'm doing. Basically how my readings work is that I read the first sign I see. So when I start the reading, when I start the chat room, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and then I go in a random order. So there's never going to be any specific order. I don't go through Aries to Pisces. I just do random orders every single time. So your sign will get read depending on when it comes in, it comes in. So just be patient, guys. If you want to know what sign we're on, take a look at who's posting the signs that are done in the chat, and then you'll know what sign we're on, okay? So, let's not have a big battle of everybody stop spamming this, that, and the third. Let's just chill, man. Everybody relax. Let's chill. Let's have a good day. Let's have some good vibes, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Message for Team Virgo here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So, for the 611 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for you? Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle for the Virgos, and we'll see what's cracking. Ooh, damn. That was an interesting shuffle. Shit. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on, man. So, overall energy of the reading. Yeah, that was interesting. We got here a 5 of Wands. Ooh, what's happening, Virgo? So, you can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, you got the Hangman reverse. The person you're connecting with, Virgo, is the Empress card. And the outcome that's present is the Star card in reverse. So, I definitely feel right now that there's a number of you guys that are trying to release frustration towards somebody. You're not trying to be frustrated at somebody, excuse me, but this person makes you rather frustrated. So whoever the Empress card is here, you could be connecting with a Libra possibly, but I feel, Virgo, that you're trying to release somebody because they tend to bring out a lot of anger in you, and the way that they do it is almost from a very condescending way. For some, this could be your parent. I don't know if this is a parent or a family member, but it definitely feels like something within the family because the Empress card could represent possibly a mom or a dad, okay? So whatever's going on here, Virgo, someone in your environment is very frustrating to you. And I think that it's really hard for you to stick around by it because the more you're around this environment or this person, the more frustrated you get, the more it really fucks up your vibe. So with the Hangman card, you're trying to really distance yourself or exclude yourself from whatever is frustrating you, but you're feeling like you're rather unsuccessful because you're trying to find ways to do that, but you feel like you're failing it. So if this is a mom or a dad, and you live with them, it's hard for you to really move out, or it could be hard for some of you to move out. It could be hard for some of you to really, move yourselves away from them. But from what I'm feeling for you guys, you feel trapped with someone and you're trying to avoid that overall. So at the end of the day here, Virgo, I feel like your best approach is always going to have to be do what you need to do. Like if you really have to get away from someone, then do it, And I know that some people have different circumstances and some people find it hard, but I really do feel here in this current situation that if you feel like you need some space away from somebody, then you have to take that space, okay? Especially if you feel like they are draining you energetically and frustrating you. This is somebody who seems to be coming from a position where they almost enjoy doing that, okay? So yeah, man, that's what I'm seeing for the Virgos. I know that the moment I shuffled it, I felt frustration coming in the air, and whatever this is you're frustrated about, you definitely need some space to cool off. So do yourself a favor in the next 24 hours, dude. Take a day off for yourself. If you can, go have a date with yourself. Go take yourself somewhere cool. Go drive somewhere cool. Just have that day in solitude where you can really calm down and have a chat with yourself and release the emotions that you need to, okay? Because that's always going to help you at the end of the day. Yeah, you can even take a spa day too. Look, man, do whatever it is that's going to make you get your mind off things so that you can kind of rejuvenate a little bit and let go of that energy that you have been surrounded by, okay? Sometimes it's really good to get out with yourself rather than being surrounded by other people, because if you have a day off with yourself, you actually feel a lot better sometimes than being surrounded by anybody else's energy, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for Pisces? What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for my Pisces here, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. By the way, Pisces, I want to wish you guys a happy birthday. So if anybody's birthday is today, happy birthday. I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for the 1111, the Power Pet Freak. I've been extremely frustrated with people around me, crabs in a bucket, and I am prepping super hard to get a trip to New York City at the end of the month. That would change life. I wish that I had more support. I totally understand, and I honestly, at the end of the day, I know that you could be in a very frustrated place, but take that trip because that trip's really going to help you. The best way to deal with people that are frustrating, especially if you feel like you can't escape the circumstance, is to actually not allow it to bother you. And that sounds impossible, but every single day we have a choice. And that choice am I going to let somebody get the best of me? Am I going to let somebody hinder my vibration? Am I going to let somebody's energy control mine? And I know that it sounds a lot easier than it actually is, but each and every single day, we have that choice to either are we going to allow somebody to mess up our day, or are we going to allow ourselves to say, fuck it, their energy doesn't need to resonate with mine. So we have the conscious choice whether to diffuse the situation or to give into the situation, okay? So I know it's difficult. So for those of you that are in circumstances with people that you can't escape currently, sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it. I'm not gonna sit here and suck it up. I'm gonna sit here and stop caring, because the point is that the only person's opinion that matters is the opinion of my own. That's it. The only energy that matters is my own edit, and I know that it's frustrating to hear, but believe it or not, it actually is more easier than you think. Even though it's easier said than done, it is more easier than you think as well. Okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Thank you for becoming a member, Keisha Young. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my dear, okay? All right, man. Let's see what's going on for my Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for you? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Pisces, the overall energy of the reading is the Three of Pentacles reversed, so you can be connecting possibly with a earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Stepping into your current energy, Pisces, you got the Four of Cups reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Five of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present is the Knight of Pentacles. So, based on what I'm seeing for you, Pisces, you're definitely in a position where you're moving towards the new, and I think that that is very important for you right now. Three of Pentacles reversed, something isn't working, so you need to eliminate what's broke, okay? And you know that old saying, if it isn't broke, don't fix it? Or yeah, basically that saying. You're in a position right now where you're like, well, it's broke. It's time for me to fix it. So you're removing yourself from something right now, something that caused a lot of distress, something that caused a lot of anger to you. It could have been a specific job for some of you, because I do know that within the workplace, some jobs just really ain't worth it. But if this isn't about a job you're removing yourself from, could be friend, family member, or lover, but you're recognizing something's no longer working, and it's time for me to grasp and find stability somewhere else. So there is a good majority of Pisces here today that are making that conscious choice of, I need to do something better. I need to move myself somewhere new that's better going to support me and my mental health, my clarity, my peace, etc. So you're really focusing on what is going in your best interest and how you're going to get there, okay? So I see a lot of you guys really relying on your stability right now. There's something that's just broken that you can't really resonate with any longer. There's something you've tried to fix that you can no longer fix. So I see you giving up genuinely and doing what's best for you. Whether it's a relationship that you consider broken, that you no longer want to fix, or a friendship, or whether it is, a job that you no longer want to fix either. Whatever it resonates to, that's your own personal life, but you ultimately feel like something's no longer fixing or working here, and it's time for you to pack up and do something new, okay? Because you want to bring stability back into your life and no longer have to deal with a ruckus per se, okay? That's what I'm seeing coming through for you guys. So, Four of Cups reversed, new opportunities, you're birthing new opportunities, and you're chasing new opportunities that hopefully bring stability moving forward, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hold on real quick, because I know we had a donation. Thank you so much, Keisha Young, for the $1.99. Appreciate it. And thank you so much, Nita G, for the $4.99. Much appreciated as well. Thank you guys so much for the donations. It's much appreciated, okay? All right, man. So, Earth, Water, Fire. What do we got coming through for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through, baby? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, for the 721 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby, what do we got coming through for you? Aries, the overall energy of the reading is, hold on one second, thank you. We got here a Four of Wands, so you can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Knight of Cups reversed. The person you're connecting with, Aries, is the King of Cups, and the outcome that's present is the Page of Swords in reverse. So, interesting reading we got going on here. You could be connecting with any sign across the board because all the elements are coming through. But from what I'm seeing for you, Knight of Cups reverse is, yeah, that is fucked. Yeah, Aries. Okay, this is going to resonate to a few of you. It's not going to resonate to all of you. But Aries, if you caught feelings for somebody who is in a relationship, you may have feelings for them, but you're not pursuing somebody who's in a relationship, okay? So there might be some Aries out there who was interested in somebody who was deceived by said person because you didn't know they were dealing with someone else. So for example, let's just say you met somebody and you never knew they were married, or you met somebody and you never knew they were in a relationship. It appears to me that somebody here had lied about that and had told you that they were single. So someone here lied. They deceived you by telling you that they were single when they weren't. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, granted, you may have caught feelings for this person, you are not moving forward and being a homewrecker. And I really applaud you for doing that. For one, that person being deceitful is fucked up in the first place, but also becoming a homewrecker for anybody is not even for the fact that the guy doesn't care or the girl doesn't care about the relationship. It is messed up in general, right? So you're choosing not to be a homewrecker here, Aries. You don't want to be involved with somebody who's involved with somebody else. Despite of what your feelings are, you're not going through with it. And the person over here, King of Cups, they have feelings for you, okay? So whoever this person is that's involved in a relationship, Aries, they have a feeling for you. They want to pursue you, but ultimately, Page of Swords in reverse, you're cutting the contact off. Because at the end of the day, if they really wanted to be with you, they shouldn't have lied that they were in a relationship. They should have been single and given it a shot with you. The fact that they deceived you, Aries, and also the fact that they continuously tried to pull you into something that you weren't about to be a part of has brought you to the point where it's like, fuck the feelings that I have. I am sticking to my morals, okay? And I feel like you should be sticking with that moral, Aries, because at the end of the day, right, that is the best choice, not to interfere with anybody else's life, especially if they're in a relationship. So at the end of the day, Aries, karma will come back to that person. You don't need to worry about it. You did the right thing in this situation, and you will find yourself with somebody who's better off for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So I know it won't resonate to every Aries out there, but for whoever it does resonate to, I applaud you for not getting into that home wrecking situation. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce your name. Inguasio, hopefully I said that correctly. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Sometimes I can be bad with names, so I really do apologize for that, all right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to Earth, Water, Fire, Air. What's cracking for my Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through, baby? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So, what do we got coming through for the 728 peeps in the chat? For you peeps up here in the chat, please drop a like. It's much appreciated. Thank you guys for coming through. What do we got going on for my beautiful Libra, man? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Libra, the overall energy of the reading is the Four of Wands. Damn, we're getting this a lot. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, you got the Ace of Cups reversed. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the outcome is the Nine of Wands. So, Libra, you're ready to prepare yourself to open a new door. You're ready to really get yourself out there and experience a whole new relationship. So you're ready to experience new love, but at the same time, there's something that's holding you back, and I almost feel like it's the fear. I think it's the fear that's holding you back. Okay? The Nine of Wands usually talks about keeping things within yourself. It can talk about holding back. It can talk about being emotionally unavailable. But what it seems like to me right now is that, yes, granted you do want new love, there is a part of you that's scared of putting in time in order for not only your time just to be wasted, but you're scared because you feel that after your time's been wasted, you're also having emotions that may hurt you, right? You don't want to break your heart again, or you don't want your heart to get broken again. So there's a number of you Libras right now that are really ready ready for new love, ready for a new partnership, but are you 100% ready if you are scared that, you know, heartbreak is going to be present in the connection? So here's what I got to say. You know, at the end of the day, heartbreak's essential. If we were all with the first person we fell in love with, would we be happy? Because all I know is that if I was still with my first love and I never got my heart broken, I wouldn't be happy with that person. You know what I'm saying? So heartbreak is essential in order for you to find and meet the people that you need to be with in the first place. And I think that you shouldn't be scared. Because if you're scared to jump into a relationship, then that shows that you're not ready. But if you're truly ready to jump into a relationship, then you have to be fearless. You cannot bring your past into your present. You cannot bring the things that people have done that have hurt you in the past into your present connections. The moment you bring things up that people have done to you in the past into your present, then you have completely fucked up having a clean slate in the first place. When you meet a new person, it's supposed to be a clean slate. So at the end of the day here, Libra, you know, take your past away. Take your past heartbreak away. Understand that it's essential, but really jump into new connections and relationships with the attitude of whatever happens, happens. Because when you jump into it with that attitude, then whatever happens, happens. But at least you gave yourself a chance for something to work out great. Because you never know. The next person you meet might be the person you marry. Or the next person you might meet might not. You don't know that. But if you never take that risk, you're never going to know. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, thank you so much to, because I believe we have another member. Thank you, Rita, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, my dear. All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going to the Capricorn. What do we got coming through? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for my Cappies, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So the 718 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Thank you so much, Shannon, for the $5. Thank you for everything you do. Help, brother. Much love from Libra, or much love from this Libra in Australia. Don't stop getting it popping. My man. Thank you so much, Shannon. Much appreciated. And thank you for the nice message and the donation as well, okay? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's see what's going on with you. Capricorn, the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Wands. So you can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. In your current energy, Capricorn, you got here an Ace of Cups. The person you're connecting with, Ace of Swords reversed. Ooh, and then the outcome that's present, the High Priestess. Oh, baby. Capricorn, you feel that someone you love is lying to you, and you are picking that up on an intuitive level. Thank you, Nicholas, for the $2. And you're looking fine today. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the compliment. So I think you're in a position right now, Capricorn, where you feel that, yes, you may love this person, but you feel that somebody's lying to you, okay? You're picking up on that vibe that something is off, and you are ready to find out what that exactly is. Now, the good thing about my Capricorns is that my Capricorns are detectives. Y'all motherfuckers can figure out anything. If you got an iPhone and some Wi-Fi, it's go time, honey. We gonna figure out what is going on, okay? Because my Capricorns, y'all are so good at detectives. Y'all should be homicide detectives. Who knows? But nonetheless, though, with that Knight of Wands there, you feel that your person has been too in and out, and they've been doing something that they shouldn't have, and they're lying about it. So you're ready to get down to the bottom of the T. As for the outcome that's present, you got here that beautiful High Priestess. Your intuition's buzzing. I feel like you're going to come up with some sort of game plan to figure out where your person has been. Okay, Knight of Wands. Your person has been doing something that they haven't been very descriptive about, that they haven't been talking about with you, so you need to figure that out. Now, I'm not saying your partner, who knows? Your partner might be playing Pokemon behind your back and you have no idea, okay? Maybe your partner is doing something that isn't that bad. You never know. But you're really out here intending to figure it out. So, Capricorn, based on what I'm seeing for you, your partner definitely is lying to you about something, whether the intent is ill or not. I think you're going to have to figure that one out, and I do think you're going to be figuring that out quite soon. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, woo. Going to my water signs, what do we got coming through the Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. So, for the 757 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, all right? Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for my Scorpio? Let's take a look. Scorpio, The overall energy of the reading is the Two of Swords in reverse, so you can be connecting possibly with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, Scorpio, you have the Knight of Wands reversed. The person you're dealing with is the Moon card, and then the outcome that's present is the Temperance card. So, Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Piscean, or you might be dealing with a Sagittarius as well. Thank you, Jennifer, for the $4.99. Much appreciated. So from what I'm seeing here for Scorp, you're making a final decision because the Two of Swords represents finality, well, when it's in the reverse. So you're making a final decision here to kind of walk out on somebody despite the emotions you have, okay? And I think that's good for you. Scorpio, the saga has been continuing for quite a long time. You're making the choice to walk out on the feelings you have because you're choosing what's best for you. Okay, so Knight of Wands reversed. You're really pushing through someone's charm. You're not letting their charm get you anymore. You're not letting their flirtatious get you. You're also not letting their fucking vibe, overall, their looks get you anymore. Yeah, the person you were dealing with may have been pretty. The person you're dealing with may have been handsome. But there's more than just looks. There's more than just flirtatious. It's more so about how you treat me, how you vibe with me, what your personality is, and what your actions are towards me. And I feel here strongly that with that Moon card, you're not letting this person's emotional ruckus they've built up have any more power over you. So yeah, you're making some decision here, Scorpio, to really focus on reverting yourself back to focusing on your self-love and your inner healing and not giving your attention away to somebody who isn't really treating you the way that they should, okay? This is about moving past how interesting and charming a person could be and really taking a step back and seeing how they're truly treating you. And if they're not truly treating you in your highest of service or in your highest of good, then that person is not doing the job that they should. So with that Temperance card, you will pick up the slack and you will do the job yourself. You will treat yourself in your highest of good because that is what it is that you deserve. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And absolutely, the Scorpio is out with and in with a new. I like it, Scorpio. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Go all the way to my, hold up, Earth, Water, fire signs. What do we got coming through for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got coming through for Sagittarius here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming for Saggy, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggy, let's get the last shuffle popping and see what's coming through for you, boo. Sagittarius, the overall energy of the reading is the King of Swords in reverse. So, you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, you got here the Five of Wands. The person you're connecting with, Sag, is the Chariot card. And then the outcome that's present is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So, based on what I'm seeing for you, Saggy, I definitely feel like you're in a position right now where your boundaries are starting to get lowered. Be really careful of people triggering you, dude, because people right now, okay, during any retrograde period, people like to trigger other individuals, all right? So be mindful of your boundaries, because it seems like somebody's trying to break them down. King of Swords reversed, Two of Five of Swords, or Two of Five of Wands. Be careful, okay? So I don't know who's triggering you. Didn't we talk about this 2 days ago? We're getting very similar readings here, because I could have sworn we still talked about this. I think it was 2 days ago, because I didn't do the daily yesterday. I couldn't. But the day before yesterday, I think we had the same exact reading. Nonetheless, here, the Sag, someone's bringing in some really intrusive energy into your life that you're unhappy with, and I think that you're feeding into it. You've been vibing naturally very, very high for a while now. Sagittarians have been in a very good position ever since, I want to say, January. You guys have been doing good since the beginning of 2020. But I feel like somebody's penetrating your walls. That's what she said, so be really careful. All right, with the Chariot card here, you could be connecting with a Cancer, all right? But whoever this person is you are connecting with, they feel, it feels like the moment like you're around them, they fuck up your energy instantly, okay? Ten of Pentacles reversed paired with a Chariot card. So if you're connecting with somebody who fucks up your energy the moment that they're around, Sag, then your boundaries aren't up high enough in order for you to protect yourself. Remember, as I talked to whatever sign I was talking to before about this, because a similar reading came up today, remember, in order to keep your boundaries up, you have to be the person to make the conscious choice of not letting anybody penetrate your boundaries. So whoever this person is, whether they are an energetic vampire, whether they're just somebody who wants to spread their miserableness, whether this is a person who's intentionally trying to make you upset. Doesn't matter who it is. Whoever it is, though, you have to make sure that you are making the choice each and every single day not to let other people get the best of you. Because the the moment you let somebody get the best of you is the moment where you gave yourself away, you gave your position away, and you gave your energy away. You've allowed somebody else to run your energy rather than you running your energy throughout yourself. Okay? Yeah, that also could apply to jealousy for a number of you. You could be connecting with a jealous person. All right? But the most important thing here, Sag, is that you focus on your vibration and keeping yourself maintained and staying on top of your emotional health, as well as keeping your boundaries up from other people bringing in some bullshit energy that you don't need to resonate with. Because it's time for that high motherfucking vibe. You feel me? So let's keep them vibes high. Let's not let nobody ruin our motherfucking day. And let's focus on ourselves, our expansion, our happiness, our well-being, and the path that we're moving forward to. All right? I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. Ruth! Jesus! Thank you so much, Ruth, for the $75. Not rich, just blessed right now. And I gave back to those who give to me. Thank you for all your readings. Thank you so much, Ruth, my love. Much appreciated for the $75. You come in here donating like crazy, but I really appreciate it. I'm happy that I can offer value to your life, and I'm really happy that you could send such a lovely donation. Thank you so much, Ruth. Much appreciated, my love. Thank you, my dear. Jesus! Thank you. All right? Going all the way to my last sign. What do we got coming through from my beautiful Aquarius, please? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Aquarius here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what's going on for the Aqua gang. What do we got coming through? Aquarius, your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Uh-oh. Is Aquarius falling in love? Oh, shit. Okay. Coming into your current energy, Three of Cups reversed, person you're connecting with, Knight of Cups reversed, outcome that's present, Ten of Wands. Aquarius, I love this person, but they're such a pain in my ass. I love this person, but this person bothers me. I love this person, but they're not doing anything. Okay? So that's one of those situations where you feel like you got a burdensome type of love. Because Three of Cups reversed right now. You may love somebody, but you're not happy with them. And the person you're dealing with here, they're not even showing their love. They're in a position where they are refraining from it. So you're connecting with somebody who's not showing you their love. Okay? Or not moving forward with it or doing nothing with it. So this is two people that love each other. You both aren't doing anything about it. And the outcome that's present is that it becomes a burdensome type of love. And here's what I think, okay? I think you've wanted something, Aquarius. I think you've made moves with this person. I think you've tried to expand your relationship with them. But I feel like you got so fed up to the point where you saw how stagnant they were that you're done trying. This is you giving up. Because it's like, hey, at the end of the day, I really do love somebody, but I've tried so hard to make this connection less stagnant and to make it move forward, and your person over here hasn't made a move. So this is where you're giving up and you're tired of being vulnerable because you felt like the more vulnerability you were putting out there, the more this person kept making you feel dumb or kept making you feel like, what the fuck? So with the outcome that's present, Ten of Wands, you feel like this whole connection is very burdensome. Now, let me tell you something, okay? Yes, you may have love for this person. Yes, you may care for this person, but you know, being vulnerable isn't such a bad thing. And remember, don't let this person make you become emotionally unavailable, Aquarius, and don't let this person make you not be vulnerable with anybody ever again. If this individual is choosing to be stagnant, then they are choosing their love. Love can be a choice. Because yes, we cannot stop or help falling in love with the person, but choosing to be with the person we love is a choice. And if this person is not making that choice, then you can make a choice here, Aquarius. Is it worth waiting around for something to happen? Or is it worth deciding to say, granted, I may love you, I may have feelings for you, but it is time for me to pack my bags, pick myself up, and find myself a non-burdening type of love. Look for a love that is abundant and flowing, a Six of Pentacles, that is equal give and take. I think that that's where you want to go. So don't keep yourself trapped just because you love somebody. Doesn't mean you have to be with them. And I learned that the hard way when I was young, when I was a lot younger, not now. But I learned that the hard way. I used to think, well, I love this person, then I have to be with them. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you have to be with them. So really, move forward from this, Aquarius. I think that it's not worth waiting on somebody who's not waiting on you. And I don't think it's worth investing your energy into somebody who's making this connection more burdensome rather than abundant. So if this person doesn't line up with your abundance, then you're meant to go somewhere else. Okay, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. Holy, thank you, Sir Jackson, for the $49.99. Thank you for your awesome energy and always giving amazing advice. You managed to put a smile on my face when I'm down. Much love. Hashtag Virgo gang. Thank you so much, Trish. That's much appreciated. And holy moly, thank you so much. I fucked up your name a billion times. Thank you for the $10 though. Just call me Nacho, okay? Bless you, Aunt, for all you do. Much appreciated. And yes, my name can be hard to pronounce. Just call me Nacho. Well, thank you, Nacho, for the $10. Much appreciated. You guys are awesome with the donations here today. But nonetheless, guys, I want to thank you all so much for coming out like you guys always do, day in and day out. It's always so loved and so appreciated. Even though I'm not, you know, some days aren't my greatest days, and you guys still come through with love and support. So I really do appreciate that. I do apologize, by the way, guys, that I did not come out yesterday. Yesterday, I was just so extremely and incredibly energetically drained. Today, I feel that same way a little bit as well. So today hasn't been one of the best days for me, but I still appreciate all the love and support coming out here today. So I hope that we had a really good time here today at today's daily reading. For everybody who donated, as always, no matter how big or how small, thank you so much for your blessings. Thank you so much for your donations. Thank you guys so much, Ruth and Trish. Thank you for those huge donations. Those are appreciated, and including everybody else as well for your donations. Thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, guys, have an awesome, amazing, fantastic rest of your day. What readings am I posting today? There will not be any more readings. I only have 6 out of 12 done. So I'm not uploading any more readings today. I have to focus on finishing the rest of the March 2020 readings. So probably over the weekend, we're going to roll those out, okay? The next reading that should be coming out is Libra's March 2020. So we have 6 out of 12 done. There will not be any more posted today, okay? And either way, though, guys, thank you all so much for your love and support. I love each and every single one of you. I really appreciate you guys always coming through. And, yeah, have an awesome day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the weekend reading, all right? Peace. Much appreciated.